I was looking online and I see Giggs' son, ML, and obviously I see what Lin May said um, just about his music. Bruv, I love Lin May. Like, I love what she represents. I love her branding. I love what she's doing. And here's my thing. Why does so many artists, yeah, and this is no shade on Giggs' son, ML, I'm just saying in general, why do so many artists get triggered by what other people think about their music? I remember when Dig That was coming through. Before it was a trend, listen, before it was a trend to like Dig That or think he's talented, the comments was crazy. And it's always, people are always gonna have a preference of what they think about your music. There's musicians that are multi-millionaires that people think they're trash. There's musicians that I think, oh, I don't really like my man as a musician. Why is he there? And why is that person so underrated? That, and for me, is like we need these criticism. Like we need this. Like Lin May actually just promoted my man. Like ML. Like I'll be honest with you, I listened to the song. The song's actually a banger. I actually think the song is a banger. You get me? So it's like the beat, the rapping, I think is cold. So it's like he's replied, Giggs has replied, like man's marketed, man's give a whole PR marketing for the song. And guys, you gotta understand, today I'm gonna speak about obviously this, like see, negativity. Negativity always brings the best marketing for your business. Negativity always brings the best PR. Like that's what it is. It always brings the best PR because you know what? No one don't really care. You get me? No one don't really care. Look, ML is doing music because his dad is a music legend. That's it. Like he wanted to get into music to follow the footsteps of his dad. He's a music legend, and also he's around bare musicians. You get me? He's around bare musicians. Now, Lin May's opinion is her opinion. If people agree with it or people don't agree with it, that's it. And I think musicians, you kind of need to also like send your friends are never gonna be honest with you. If your music is trash, 9 times out of 10, your friend are not gonna be like, oh, your music's trash. You get me? It's gonna be someone like Lin May or someone that you can go back to the drawing board and be like, boom. Or you can prove someone wrong. Okay, she said my music's trash. This is what man's gonna do. Man's gonna prove you wrong. You get me? There was an artist that man was developing just not too long ago. You get me? And I promise you, yeah, I had all the big artists on Snap. When I was posting there, they were like, bro, what the hell is this? This is rubbish. But do you know what they were showing? In the UK and in America, she was blowing up. Like we were doing organic content. We're doing organic content on Insta and TikTok and snipping in this showing samples of the song. Get me? But we was focusing on the short form content. And she went from 1.k followers to over 5k followers in a space of a month. But the people that was commenting under, she had thousands of comments, and the people that was commenting under her page was Americans. Oh, you're the female version of Carti, whatever, boom, boom, boom. Do you know what I mean? Female version of Young Thug. Oh, cold. She even had Stormzy follow her. But the comments was like, what the hell is this? And artists was like, what the hell is this? And I'm saying to artists, bro, trust me, she's cold, but people won't see it. Like, people don't see it. So, obviously, I respect ML's response, innit? I don't know him. I've never met him, bruv. You get me? Like, I don't know, man. So, man's not here to whatever, innit? But the way how he articulated himself, obviously, I respect it. You get me? I respect his response. Obviously, he kind of just mentioned, like, right, he's autistic. I didn't know that he's autistic, so he's bringing awareness for autism. Big respect to him. And he's just like, look, like, this lady is online just saying this madness. Like, you get me? Like this is knocking man's confidence, or you don't know the way how man thinks. You get me? And he opened up about his autism. Now, what that does for other generation, like the other people that are autistic, it gives them that safe space. Like, right, he spoke out about being autistic. Let me speak out, or let me chase my dreams, or let me block out the negativity or whatnot. Do you know what I mean? So I respect it. Obviously, I'm gonna flip the screen so you look can kind of see. And obviously, this is what it was. This was the video. You get me? And it obviously just basically said, "What the fuck is this? What the f is this?" You get me? Like, she was just on some ruthless thing. She's just on some ruthless thing. You get me? And obviously, big shout out to Fashion Concept. Love Fashion Concept page. You get me? They should be having millions of followers now. But obviously, he's seen this, and ML's said this.
Obviously, I've gone online the other day. I've woken up, I've just seen bare abuse. Like, from this lady that I've never seen in my whole entire life. Like, literally. And then it's mad. Like, obviously, I got autism. So certain things, like, I don't know how to respond to certain things. Or I won't know how to react to a situation. Or I might have to think about it first. You know what I'm trying to say? So I was going to come out and say, you f***ing da-da-da. And then I found out this woman's actually 41. Like, that's actually my mum's age. And I wouldn't go out and start disrespecting my mum, because I wasn't, like, my mum's a grown woman. I'm not going to go out and start dissing adults online, ladies. Like, that is not a good look. Obviously, I've gone online the other day.
So basically, obviously, look, the 41 thing is a kind of a trigger, innit? Like, but obviously, look, he clapped back. He clapped back in a professional way. He clapped back in a way like, oh yeah, boom, like, oh yeah, boom. She's got, man. I want to reply back to this. You get me? I'm gonna keep on going. I know he speaks about. Wait, hold on. I know he speaks about. Is it this one?
Let something like
yes.
that affect me. But obviously, someone else could. You know what I mean? So maybe next time, try to give some constructive criticism. Like, you know, don't just say, what the f is this? Because, fam, that could just knock their whole thing. You know what I'm trying to say? Someone might be f***ing autistic. Bearing in mind, it was Autism Awareness Month last month. And they've actually just got the, you know, the bravery to do their thing, and you're just coming and knocking them. These times, that person could be a whole legend, but your one little thing could just knock them. Like, that's not cool, man. That's why people say the UK is bad vibes and all these things. Like, come on, man. We need to work together, fam. Unity. What's all this black on black, and man's not on that. Let something like that affect me.
I ain't watching anybody else. I got my own motion. And keep your shit, though, that is not potent. Free my nigga Gotti.
I actually think this song's a banger.
Late night, you know I'm hitting eggies cause it's always open. Got a bad and beauty bitch, you wanna bust it open. Crody had it live, you saw the feds and threw it in the ocean. Insta model 1010, but I don't post that. My ex bitch lost weight, bitch stop smoking. I ain't watching any.
I think what triggered Ling May to now clap back, I think it was the age thing. You get me? You're like, raw, you're adding years on. You get me? Man's not 40, and Fashion Concepts mentioned learning out she was 40. They know what they're doing. So she had enough. She's just like, look, bro, like, not that she had enough, but it's like, respectfully, like, who told you man's 40? Like, who told you that man's 40? You get me? Let me look for the 40 thing. Talk Twitter will come for me. She said, if I talk Twitter will come for me. Okay, let me look for the 40 thing. 1 second. But yeah, bro, like, man's thing is, there is. Who told this guy I'm 41? Get me? Basically, he's just saying, bruv. Basically, she's just saying, look, I'm talking about your music. Like, man's okay to be a critic for your music. You don't need to do a video back, bro. You get me? You don't also need to say, oh, 41-year-old lady, boom, 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 boom. It's not that deep. Like, just speak about your music here. You get me? And on the flip side, obviously, Giggs is gonna reply back because it's his son. You get me? So he's not saying nothing mad. You get me? But let's go into it. He's not saying nothing mad.
And I always be seeing little, and I won't even say any names, but influencers always just tearing down the youth, like, you know what I mean? Like, you got these kids They're from the streets. You know how it goes. All the advice in the streets we learn is wrong. You know what I'm saying? All of it. Like, you know what I mean? We're down there trying to figure it out. You get me? These kids who are doing the maddest things, are turning their lives around, making music, going to studio. They're making the effort. They're trying. You know what I mean? Then they turn into superstars. Some of them might make mistakes and go to jail or whatever. They're not perfect, you know what I mean? Adults ain't perfect. We're still fucking up. Man is still fucking up now. You know what I'm saying? Like, still making mistakes, you get me?
What he's saying is wrong. Like, this, we complain about being on the streets and black crime or people rolling with youth rolling with knives or whatever. When they're trying to do something positive, we're still tearing them down. Why don't we just leave them be and focus on what they're doing? But obviously, Lin May, she was just on side. You get me? Look, a millionaire saying his kids are from the streets, diabolical. Now, I don't think he's saying that his kids are from the streets, but what he's saying is, like, in general, he's talking about a whole thing. Like, people from the streets, they do music, they start changing their life, they become very famous, they also mess up and go back to prison or do whatnot. So it's like, leave them be, leave them to do something positive. You get me? But she was just not taking no prisoners, and it's okay for her to be a critic. Why can't she be a critic? Why can't she share her opinion? Do you know what I mean? This is just what happens. But at the same time, ML and Giggs is also addressed it and went down the right route. Do you get me? Went down the right route properly. Now, obviously, look, if you're a musician, guys, this is the stuff that's gonna happen. And as you get bigger and bigger, you're gonna get even more backlash. You're gonna get even more backlash, and this is kind of what happens. So you need to be built and be ready for this, because not everyone's gonna think your music is their cup of tea. You get me? Now I want to talk about let me find her, Natalie B Fitness. Natalie B Fitness. I've been watching her growth come up. I've been seeing what she's been doing. Amazing work what she's doing. Like I'm just searching up her TikTok now. The fact, that she's flipping.
UK rappers, man. Let's talk.
Ooh, one sec. The fact that she's even flipping been able to build such a big following, and this is why how it's so important. At the start of the year, I was always saying, guys, flipping, build your personal brand. I'm going to demonstrate building your personal brand, how important it is to build your personal brand. Blah, 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 blah. You get me? As you can see with Natalie B Fitness, she's literally got 1.1 million followers on TikTok. I need to start posting more on TikTok. Sometimes it gets overwhelming, you get me? But I've just come back from Dubai, so I'm just playing a bit catch up. But I know what sort of content that I need to do on TikTok. And to be honest, it's only gonna take me 10 minutes to make like 20 bits of 20 short form content anyway. But look, you can see anyway. You can see the power, you get me? The power of obviously a new gym.
Right up on my gut, and that's a life tap. Walk inside the booth, I just talk, I don't write raps. Walk into the store, bought the flow, cause I'm like that. Tell her, give me that.
All right, before I get into this, talk some backstory. So obviously, Natalie B Fitness is on TikTok. She's an influencer. She's obviously in the fitness world, and she's built an amazing personal brand. She's 36. She's a mama, and she is a black CEO, about to be a multi-millionaire, if not a billionaire. And let me tell you why. Because she has built up her personal brand. People's bought into her. You get me? And then now she's raised money from investors, and she's had her community donate. You get me? Now she wants her gym to be a women's only gym. A women's only gym means like just women. You get me? She don't want the trans community to be involved in the gym. She wants a women's only gym. Now, what she said, she got a lot of backlash. You get me? She got a lot of backlash what she said. But the British law, you get me? The British law, what she said, she was not in the wrong. Around April, the British law introduced this. So what she said, she was in her rights. But the backlash that she received online was crazy. And when you get lots of backlash, and you got to understand, what I realized is like the backlash she probably got, no one don't even understand the full 100 where you got people in the comments saying crazy stuff. She's obviously showing her kids. And I know, you see, when you start showing your kids, you start getting weirdos with fake accounts saying madness about your kids, or you start getting people telling you to unalive yourself. You start getting all of this. So I think it really affected her. You get me? I think it really affected her because she's just being a normal human being, bro. We're not media trained, bro. We're not media trained. Not all of us is media trained. I don't think she is. We wasn't prepared for this. Do you know what I'm trying to say? So it's like, when she's getting so much negativity, her best way is kind of to respond on what's happening with the negativity. You get me? But you got to understand, it's all adding to PR and positivity. It's all adding to the business structure. So once you understand, and for me, I understood that with myself. Because down the line, when they start realizing, oh shit, boom, 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 this guy's amazing. But anyway, let's go on to her. She's got 2.1 million followers on TikTok, 240K followers on TikTok. It's so on Instagram. It's so easy to gain followers on TikTok. This is why you need to focus on what you need to focus on. Now, obviously, she done a video and she just said, look, guys, anyone that's going crazy, you get me, whoever donated from the trans community, don't know the right words, you get me, LGBT, whatever, you get me, I don't know the right words. Don't crucify me, akhi. Don't crucify me, akhi, yeah? But here's your money back. Get me? Here's your money back. Take your money back. Boom, 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 boom. Now, she's launched the pricing of her gym. Now, before I play the video, get me, I think it's £120 a month. There's an uproar. There's always going to be an uproar. You get me? And I love the fact that she made it £120 a month. It's the standard and the level of people that you kind of want in your gym. You get me? It's the level of people. If you see the value and if you see the value of it and what you're about to get and all the stuff in it, it's the level of people. The reason why LV or Gucci, and we won't be complaining for the LV or Gucci bag, I promise you, even if our accounts are on overdraft, we still buy the LV and Gucci bag, but we're complaining about the 120. You get me? We're complaining about the 120 that her gym's gonna cost. Make it make sense, because a lot of us like nice stuff, you get me? And a lot of us would rather buy a Gucci bag on their credit card and pay it back. So for man, and you gotta understand even the logistics of Gucci or LV or whatnot, even where it's made, you get me? They're probably making flipping 130% from each bag, you get me? Their markup is crazy. So we can't keep on picking and choosing. And what she's basically saying, look, bruv, like the amount of disgusting comments that man's received on TikTok, on X, from the black community is mad. You got to understand, we will be our biggest downfalls. So this is just part of us. It happens to everyone. Look at Crepton Cone and Safeway. It's all happening, all keeping happening. Now it's happening to her. But we support you, sis. We support you. Keep on going, because you're about to be a billionaire. Your business is about to be valued at billions. And I'm going to explain down the line why your business is about to be valued at billions. Now, look, we're 20 minutes. We're almost touching 20 minutes. So I'm going to wrap it up quickly. You get me? But look, £120. Like, I'll be honest with you. You start going to these pure gyms for £20 a month. You start bucking up with people that are bringing Rambos in these pure gyms, because they're always on the gym thing. Get me? Wellness, health, everything is up to date now. People want to train. Doesn't matter if you're a banger. It don't matter whatever. But if you go to the cheap gyms, you're gonna more likely link up with some low vibration people. Get me? The high, like, not a lot of low vibration people's going to the 120s a month. Like I'm telling you, I'm not that. Not I want to let me rephrase myself. But the caliber of people that you're gonna be involved with is gonna be totally different to the caliber of people at Pure Gym. I'm not saying that the caliber of people at Pure Gym are low because man goes to Pure Gym, but just you know what I'm basically saying. So don't put words into my mouth. Don't put words into my mouth. But yeah, let's go into some clips and let me kind of react to some of the clips and boom, 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 boom. So let's click the screen. Big shout out to
Talk about the pricing of
the
my
Shea Borough.
gym, which is £120 a month, right? And I want to preface this video by saying I'm not here to explain my pricing. Like, I know the value of the girl spot and it's going to stay at that price per month. Regardless of what I price my gym at, people would complain. If I priced it at £50 a month, the people that pay Pure Gym prices would complain. If I priced it at £70 a month, the people that pay Anytime Fitness prices would complain. People cannot stand to see a young, black, successful woman. The way that people keep trying to continually undermine me and the girl spot, it needs to be studied. The amount of black women as well, which really pains me, the amount of black women and black men that I see tweeting so negatively, really trying to knock me and my business. It's like, you need to ask yourself, why does Natalie and the girl spot bother me so much? You guys will never ever be able to succeed in trying to knock me. The girl spot is going to be so successful that it will probably end up on your doorstep. You need to change the dialogue from, oh, that's expensive, to, oh, maybe that's not in my budget. Everybody has a different tier, a different meat standard that they need in order to pay for something, and that is fine. Let's talk about.
Listen to the key points that she actually said. I'm going to break this down. Me being a businessman, I'm not the best businessman, but I understand business. I understand how to develop business, and I understand what she is doing as a brand. You lot are looking at it in the way of a business. Oh, just one single gym. People in the comments saying, oh, boom, no 24 hours pool. It started. Where did Amazon start? From a warehouse? Was it a warehouse, like from a little shed? Did Amazon start from a shed, or Apple, or one of them? You get me? Her business is starting, and she's about to pattern up. It's about to be great. Like, people are talking about our little pink weights, no sauna, no pool. It has to start from somewhere. Now, I want to play you a video so you can kind of see, because she said key words. You get me? It's gonna be on your doorstep. You get me? So look at this is tier one of introducing what she's about to do. You get me? And I pay attention to these things, but it didn't surprise me. It didn't surprise me of it didn't surprise me of their plans and what the execution is gonna be. Now look, watch this one. Watch this. Let's play it.
30,000 women have now registered their interest to join my women's only gym. Like, to put that in perspective, the O2 Arena in London is 20,000 in terms of capacity. 30,000 is the same as this football stadium in Stoke-on-Trent. Like, this is so incredibly, like, insane. Like, this is a place that I have poured my heart and soul into. And for 30,000 women to look at it and be like, yes, like, I want to be there. That could be my safe space. Like, I would pay to go there. Is so incredible. Like, I'm genuinely, like, speechless. Like, I don't know any other gym that's had a wait list like this. Like, I literally don't. And I'm so proud of myself. Like, 26, new mom. Like, I'm so proud of myself for, like, doing this and creating this. Like, it's wild. And we always get asked about the max, like, memberships at the girl sport, and right now it's like 450 to 500 depending, which means like only 1.5% of the women on the wait list will get a membership. 30.
Now listen to this, guys. This is amazing business model. Do you know that I always talk about data and how important it is to have data, and data is currencies. Now, what she's demonstrated is she's built her personal brand. Now she's turned her personal brand into a business, and now she's building data into her fitness company. Now she's gonna show investors saying, look, we've got 30,000 signups. We can now open another 5, 6, 10 branches. Yeah, you get me? Seed, raise capital. You get me? With seed, and also, now she can launch a chain of businesses in London because she got 30,000 people sign up. Now she most likely has got an area of a percentage of what is the most people have signed up in. So she can now put the gyms in all these areas now, bro. And now she's also gone from a valuation of her business being X to a valuation of her business being eight figures, 9 figures. Now, the valuation of your business being that, because you got to understand with startup companies as well, with startup companies, tech companies, guys, yeah, if you have a startup and you just done a beta launch, yeah, and you get even 50 to 100,000 signups, bro, do you know that the valuation of your startup could be all 20 million or 30 million? You know that all these mad private investors or these hedge funds will now start, they will put money into this because data's telling them this here is going to work and it owns market share. She is coming for market share. She's coming for market share. And this is what people don't understand. They don't understand the power. You get me? So when people are always knocking her down, she don't understand what she's doing. And the fact that she's put them at £120 membership and she's got 30,000 signups, bro, she's going to get hundreds of thousands of signups. This is just starting. You get me? Now, it's about the operations and sitting down with investors and being like, look, we need to grow this rapidly. We need to grow this rapidly. So, yeah, man, one bit of advice that I will say, you get me, is block out the noise. You get me? It's so easy for me to say that, but I'm going to say it. Block out the noise. She's a young mum. She's 26. She's getting a lot of pressure online. She's thinking that her black community is not with her. And it's okay to think that your black community is not with you. You just have to block out the noise, keep on going, post your video and crack on. What I usually do is I post my video and I let my team deal with all the logistics of that. You get me? I just post it. I used to flipping argue with people in the comments. I don't do that no more. But yeah, man, my people, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Also, man's going to start being on Wicked and Bad YouTube, and I'm gonna start posting a lot of boxing and sports reactions and updates. As you know, Wicked and Bad is coming back, and I feel like it's important. I might as well just start uploading 2 videos a day. My cat just jumped on here, but yeah, I might as well start uploading 2 videos a day. But yeah, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. See you. Peace.